Hello everybody, William here, back with another video, and today it's my 400 subscribers special video. It's really exciting. So today in 400 subscribers special, I decided to do a tutorial on how to make like a custom profile picture. So my 500 subscribers is my main goal at the moment, and that is special. I'm going to teach you guys how to make a banner. So in Adobe Photoshop. So yeah, the programs you will need is of course Adobe Photoshop, right there, CS6, and also Cinema 4D. I'm sorry for my mouse cursor not being recorded. Actually it did, but it's kind of like once I edited it, edit the video, it kind of like didn't make the mouse disappear. Anyways, so the programs you will need are Adobe Photoshop. I use the CS6 version. It doesn't matter whatever version you have. You have CC, it's okay, or even previous version like CS5. And Cinema 4D, I have Cinema 4D R13. So, and there are some packs you will need, like some. Why is there a Lightroom here? I don't know. Let me just change that around. There we go. Okay, so there's some packs and rigs. So basically, like weapon packs, and there's some Minecraft rigs here. As you can see, there's FMR rig. There's a whole bunch of stuffs here, and there's my Lightroom. I personally use FyreArts Lightroom. It's a paid Lightroom. I'll leave it down below in the description. Everything that is used in this video will be in the description below. Here's some projects I have, and R13 thing. Okay, so here is Lightroom, everything, and here we go. And Photoshop, you'll need some graphics packs. So I don't have anything other than Minecraft. So the graphics pack I'll be using is mainly it's Melon pack. So I'm gonna be using this the most, okay? And I'm also gonna be using. I might even use. I believe it is this one. Yeah, Game Doctors. I tried to leave a link in the description to all of these graphics pack and stuff like that I'll be using in this video as well. I'm going to be leaving nothing because there's no templates or anything for you guys to download. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get straight to the tutorial. Alright guys, now we are, as you can see, we are in Cinema 4D. This is the interface, just in case you never used it before. So, yeah, if you had installed like the rig properly, it should be in here, the create browser, and it should be in the presets folder. And here I didn't really install it properly or anything, so yeah, my Cinema 4D is not responding. That's perfect. There we go. Anyways, I don't have the L before the user thing. I don't know why it's like that. Anyways, I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna go ahead and click on File and then Open. That's what I usually do, and that's what you usually see me doing in my speed arts. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Packs and Rigs, and I'm gonna go ahead and open FMR5. In the description below, right in Cinema 4D, and the link to this will be in the description below. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on Open. Alright, so once I click Open, it's gonna pop up with this window, and you can go ahead and click on FMR 5.0. I don't know. So these are the for the armors stuffs for the rig, and the texture for the rig as well. So just open FMR 5.0. And it's gonna load, and it's gonna open it up on Cinema 4D behind that big window. As you can see, it's loaded there. It should be public. There we go. And now to open your Lightroom, you're going to do is go to click on Merge, and then you're gonna go ahead, File, and then Merge, and then you're gonna go ahead and go to our Lightrooms and select your Lightroom. So as I said, I use the Lightroom FyreArts. You can use Press Lightroom. I also use this one. But I use FyreArts a whole bunch more, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. I'll go ahead and leave a link to Press Lightroom and as well as FyreArts Lightroom. So let's go ahead and click Open. It's a paid one as well. This one I'm using. So there we go. So as you can see, I don't know why. Maybe it's just my FPS too high for some reason, but it's going really fast when I move around. to fix that, I'm just gonna scroll up and down. There we go. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, this is a Steve rig. Yeah, a Steve rig. So this is Steve, and that's those round circles things there are the maps. So what we're going to do is going to change the skin. So we're going to click on the rig, and we're going to go ahead and click on these three dots where it says skins and skin 1.8 right there when I'm highlighting, and you're going to go ahead and click over here, three dots, and you're going to go ahead and choose your skin. But instead of doing that, I'm going to do something easier. I'm going to go to my desktop, and I'm going to find my skin, which is right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drag this into Cinema 4D. Let me just resize this. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, it's a little bit. No, I'm just going to do that, and we're going to go ahead and drag this into where we see skin. We're going to go ahead and drag this to skin, and as you can see, it automatically changes my skin, which is pretty awesome. This is a nice feature, just in case you don't want to browse your stuffs because it's hard to get there or something. So let's go ahead and select and make our eyes like a realistic eyes. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the first eye. I'm going to make the eyes doubled, and I'm going to switch over the eye height. Make sure it's covered over your eye, and make the pupils doubled, and we totally don't want that. We're going to click eyebrows on male, and teeth, we're going to go ahead and spacing just because we want it to be looking more realistic. I'm going to go ahead and turn off right eye. I don't know why. It doesn't matter which one you want to turn off. Come over to right eye, right pupil. Select that. Click on choose screen color, and then go to your eye, and then click it, the eye color, and click it. And this one is technically black because it is black over there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same right there, and then do black right here. And once you see that, as you can see, we're going to turn on the right eye on as well this time. And as you can see, it looks realistic now. What you can do is actually move this around and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. I can also scale the eye down a little bit if you click on the eye properly. If I can click it, wow, you can't size this thing, it won't work. Let me just try to select the eye. I don't know why I can't select the eye for some reason, but usually what you would do is you can click this and then scale down the eye. Right now I don't know why it's not scaling. I can't scale the eye down. I don't know. Anyways, once you've done the eye, now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and get our hat layer on, which is going to be like this. As you can see, I have my hoodie as well as my microphone and my full headset. For some reason my skin has that thing, but I might need to remove that from my skin later. So let me just go ahead and move my head up a little bit, and this is actually what this is. So this is what I need to remove from my skin, so I need to remember that. Oh my god, this is going crazy. So I'm not gonna bother doing that because I can't really like redo everything. So yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to do some extruding to make this look a lot more 3D-ish. So what we're going to do is go ahead and click on layers, click on the FMR rig, and then click on layers, and then click on the body, which is color red on the top. And you click on, when you find L and the lock, click it and make it white. So you unlock it. Now go back to attributes, and we're going to go ahead and open up the FMR 5.0, and we're going to open it with the plus button and go ahead and extrude mesh head, disable it, make it gray, and same with the mesh hat, do that. Now we're going to go ahead and select the mesh head first, just because it's going to be a lot more easier. And now we're going to go ahead and go to our Polygon Tool, and we're going to go ahead and make sure you selected the pointer thing tool. Yeah, the live selection tool. And now what you're going to do is select the part which is not your hair. Okay, select everything that is not your hair, like so. Make sure you select everything, or otherwise your skin is going to look really weird. And yeah, select everything that is not from your hair, like so. What you're gonna do now is click on delete and delete that part. As you can see now, you have your eye back and your mouse back. So now what you're going to do is now select all that part that has hair on it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and select all the hairs that there are right here. Even though it's covered by my hat layer, it doesn't matter. Just continue on. Just go through it and then just do that, and there we go. There's one on the top. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now you have every of your hair selected. Make sure it's all selected as well. There is not selected. I can see from here. I have a good eyesight thing. But yeah, there. Anyways, right click and then click on extrude, and make sure the maximum angle is on 91. Offset, that means how much you're gonna extrude it by. I usually do 3 just because I like it. And var, make sure it's on 100, like so, and then preserve groups on and click on apply. And as you can see, the hair looks pretty funky over here. So I bet I did not select that part properly. Let me just do that again. It should work now. Let's do that again. Apply. There we go. No, wait, actually, no, it didn't work. Let me see what's wrong with this. There must be something wrong if it didn't work quite well or somehow or something. Anyways, let's go ahead and do that extruding again. It's just looking weird for some reason over here. It doesn't usually happen. Why do you only do this when I'm doing a tutorial? Are you serious with me? So I'm going to select you as well as you and try to extrude. Oh no. I'm going to select you and you there, I believe. Let's go ahead and extrude this by 3. It doesn't work for some reason. It's not. What is going on? Let's try that again. Nope. Okay, so there's definitely something wrong around. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and select the head and move it up and see what is wrong around here. And totally awesome. Yeah, I saw the problem now. Okay, so let me just... there we go. Select every part here. And we want to make sure... wait, actually... I'm inside my body right now. Okay, so if they have that problem, make sure you have selected the part only that you want, not like the extra part thing. And as you can see here, I have selected these. Let me just go ahead and select these. Like so. It's really hard to unselect these because it's like inside your body kind of stuff. So hold Control and drag around and to do that, to undo it. Now let's go ahead and select those again. Oh my god, it's going hyperspeed again. Now we'll go ahead. No, I didn't mean to do that. Click on extrude and it should work properly. Come on now. It's going too crazy. There we go. Okay, as you can see now, it's perfect now. As you can see there, nothing wrong. So there we go. Now it's fixed there and everything else is fixed. So now we're going to go ahead and select the mesh head again. So we're going to make the head really 3D-ish. And I had no idea what happened there. What? What the? Okay, sometimes it may get a little bit confusing. So you might need to do that over again. I don't know. Make sure it's selected properly, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it out again. Why is that doing that? Why is it doing that? It's really annoying. Really annoying, indeed. Now I want it to go fast. There we go. I saw it. I see it now. I see it. Now I'm going to go ahead and extrude. Yeah, as I said, make sure you select every part. you can see, or otherwise it will look weird like how you just saw. So yeah, there we go. Select our live selection tool, and we're gonna go ahead and select a few part of the hair like so. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. To undo, you make sure to hold press Ctrl Z. There we go, like that. There we go. I think this looks pretty awesome. What we're gonna do now is gonna go ahead and extrude, and make sure this time everything leave it as default as how it was after you've done the first extrude. Just uncheck the preserve group box and click apply. And as you can see, your hair became blocky, like so. It's not really effective. You can't really see too much, but it's definitely something awesome that you just did. Now, what you want to do is extrude your second layer, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the live selection and select your second hat layer, everything like so. Like so. Just make sure you don't select everything off it. Otherwise, again, it's going to look really weird. Select that, select my microphone, and then select my hoodie. And oh my god, it's going crazy. And there we go. Just select the bottom part right here. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have selected pretty much everything we actually need, and this part right here is not needed. And what we're going to do now is going to extrude, and again, make sure preserve group is checked this time, and just click it. And as you can see, this part here is looking weird now. So I don't know why it always happens to me over here. Oh, do I need to select the inside? It is already selected. Let's go ahead and right click and try again. Yeah, this part just looks really weird for some reason. I think it's normal. Well, I guess it's not that too much of a deal over here. Yeah, it's not too much of a deal because it's not too much of a deal. Now what you're gonna do is we're gonna select this part right here, and we're gonna hit delete. Just because this part right there is really annoying. So delete. Wait, can I not delete it? Wait. Select the head, move it up. Can't I do that? Wait. Oh, wait, so. What is going on here? I need to remove that part. Really need to. Anyways, as you can see, the head is perfectly 3D now. What we're going to do is going to extrude a little bit more, and we're going to extrude this gray thing in the headphone. Same goes for here. For some reason that didn't get extruded. Wait, let me just, before I do anything here, let me extrude this one by 3. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and select this one as well as this one. Now what you're going to do is going to change this number from 3 to 2. It's going to extrude it extra. It's going to extrude it a little bit more. So now what you can do is, wait. After you extruded it, you can go ahead and move it around and make sure it's like perfect size on both sides, like so. It kind of goes well. Okay, now as you can see, it is perfectly 3D. Let's go ahead and render this. As you can see, it is 3D-ish. So now what we can do is we're going to go ahead and do some extra extruding. Go to our first tool right here, which is the model tool. We're going to select the body, and we're going to go ahead and close the live selection tool and Polygon Tool. And we're going to do this and that. If you select extra, make sure you control and then drag. Okay, and we're going to do for the back creeper as well, like so. Like so. Make sure you don't select anything else. Okay, now what we're going to do is extrude and make sure this one is at 4. Extrude it by 4. And then we're going to go ahead and move it around until we get both about the same size. There we go. About here is really perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and extrude for the hand. I'm gonna make sure you do the hand like this so you get a little bit more advantage. Now what we're gonna do is go to Polygon Tool and Light Selection Tool. Well, actually, wait, select these two first, and then Polygon Tool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and select these. It doesn't matter; it's already selected at the first part. It always happens. It happens to everybody actually. So yeah, I've seen a few people using this extrude, and yeah, there's a lot of people having this problem as well. So we're gonna go ahead. Whoa, it's going really fast again now. I really hate when it does that. Anyways, wait, what? How long it's been? Okay, wait, what's going on? Okay, it's been 17 minutes. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and extrude. We're gonna select first, of course. There we go. I'm actually getting thirsty for talking this much. And am I already recording this for 17 minutes? Yes. What? I thought what? It's already 17 minutes. What the freak? That was quick. Okay, and select the top part as. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. There we go. There. There we go. And we're going to select top part, so I'm going to select it, etc, etc. I'm going to go select this part right here, which I totally forgot. Now I'm going to go ahead and extrude this by 3 again. And with preserved groups on. Now I'm going to go ahead and go around my hand and see if there's anything that I did wrong. So, nothing wrong. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to go back to our model tool and check that and make our hand back to normal standing mode. And for the feet, you don't really need to extrude. I tried extruding my feet last time. It kind of messed it up. So if I were you, I would not recommend doing that. Okay. So, anyways, let's go ahead and do our. Sorry for that. Let's go ahead and do our render. So I'm going to do a simple render. Let's go ahead and go to our move tool, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this like so. I'm gonna go rotate tool, and I'm gonna rotate it like so. As well as use that one to rotate like that. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one, and we're gonna move it towards me, and I'm gonna move it up a little bit like so, and move this down a little bit like. Damn it, it's really hard. Okay, so we're gonna move it up and then down, bam, bam, and we're gonna move it outside a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and rotate it because rotating makes perfect. There we go, like so. Like so. Now we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some weapons. So we're gonna go ahead and go to FMR. There's already 5.0 options, and as you can see, there's already weapons for us and stuff like that. And you can also select your custom weapons. You can download those custom weapons pack from Selfie and other stuff like that. I'm not going to leave them in the description just because I am not going to be using them anyway. I might even put them. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and go to our sword, and I'm going to click on diamond. As you can see, I'm holding now a diamond sword, and I'm going to do this one right there. We're going to go ahead and add another sword. This time iron, okay? Iron. And as you can see, I'm holding 2 sword. Just like 1.9 now. We're going to go ahead and do this one a little bit like so. Let me just get the green. Get the green. There we go. Move this like so. And we can go ahead and put it onto our hand. Oh, what's going on? There we go. It's not perfect. Okay, it's not going to be perfect. Just because you're moving this by yourself, and you can go ahead and move this up like so, and there we go. And as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure our body is down a little bit and a little bit tilted, just because I don't want everything straight. We're gonna go ahead and move the feet a little bit so it's, as I said, not too straight, and I'm gonna move the feet like so. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is, oh no, rotate the head a little bit to us. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make a smile in our face. So the best way to do this, as you can see, there's two squares here. We're going to go ahead and move it up and close it a little bit and just move this one up, and as you can see, I'm smiling. And I'm going to go ahead and move the eyebrow a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and, oh, no, not move it, I just want to bend it. I want to get the bend one. I want to get the bending circle. No, that's not the bending circle. Is that the bending circle? Yeah, there we go. That looks like I'm sad. And I'm going to move this down a little bit and move it towards here a little bit, like so. I feel like I'm thinking of something weird. Like, look at the face. Look at the face. It looks pretty awesome, and we're going to go ahead and make our eye. There we go. Now we can go ahead and shrink it as well. Oh, what the heck is going on? Okay, so let's go ahead and select this, click on the circle, and we're going to move it over here. And move this one a little bit backward and make it go a little bit downwards. Like, oh no. Let's click the circle. There we go. And as you can see, we can go ahead and put it on perfectly. Like so. We're going to make our camera a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and make 1280 by 720. Actually, let's go ahead and do that 500 by 500. Just because that is going to be for a profile picture. And now there we go. As you can see, it's 500 by 500. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select this part. My camera is going too fast. I need to fix this. Please. There we go. Okay, there we go. By the way, I'm moving this by clicking Alt, and I'm scrolling up and down by using my scroll wheel. And to move around, you need to hold Alt. You can also use these 4 tools up here, as you can see, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm just going to use my keyboard and my mouse just because it's easier for me. And yeah, as you can see, I'm holding 2 swords. And if you render this out, it looks absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and click the render button just to see if the sword is good. There we go, and as you can see, the sword is perfect. Now what we're going to be doing is, actually, let's go ahead and make the camera a little bit bigger. I really need to do that, and we're going to do 1280 by 720. We're going to resize it when we are in our Photoshop. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make some camera rotation. So what we're going to do is click on the camera, as you can see there, camera, and click it. Click this button right there, which is supposed to be black, and click it so you activate it and you're using it as a camera. Now what you're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click here right there, and click on circle. Create a circle, and then on your camera, drag it onto the circle. Now we're going to go ahead and position our camera, and we're going to go ahead and go to our rotate tool and click on the circle and then drag. As you can see, it makes a good looking like rotation. We're going to go ahead and drag it to about here, and then we're going to move our camera about to a little bit like so. And we'll render it out. As you can see, it looks pretty awesome. We're going to go now and click on render settings, 1280 by 720, save, and we're going to go ahead and save it to our desktop. And we're going to say, yay! And we're going to make sure this is PNG, big PNG, and alpha channel is make sure it's selected, click it, click close, and then click the middle button, which is the render button. You'll render it out and fix the screen. There we go. So if the sword is not actually working, what we can do is remove the sword here. Remove. There we go. And we can actually wait. Go to our FMR, if I can get it, and we're gonna go ahead and remove the diamond sword. The diamond sword, we're gonna turn that off, and we're gonna turn this to diamond or iron. It doesn't matter which one you want. Oh, that looks weird. Okay, let me just turn that off and change the sword to iron, just because I like the iron look. So what we're going to do now is to move it back to how it was supposed to be. And that is over here like so. And move it back. rotate it a little bit to over here, like so, and then move it to down like so. There we go, and we're gonna go ahead and render this again, like that. If it's a little blurry, if it looks blurry, you can go over to Cinema 4D and render it without the feed already, like so.